it's working right now. So we are going to go with this.
First blood.
We're going to try to hit the battles. Okay, so I've been trying to introduce this event for the last few minutes now, and everything has been buggy. So what I'm going to do is do it kind of reverse. We're going to go show you guys the first match, and then we'll introduce everything. So right now, it looks like Juan the bot is getting knocked by Swift for NYX, and that will be a thirst in the process. Now, they do have other players for BEG, X, Ray, Pug on that left side, and you have more players on top with Poppy, Python, and Frank. So we'll see if they're going to come around to help out with the event. I'm so scared that this thing's going to bug out. You have no idea. But you know what? It's a process, man. Sometimes technology will work for you. Sometimes it won't. You just got to go with the punches. And any streamer that's out there, I definitely suggest, you got to roll with it. Sometimes things are going to work out very well. Sometimes it doesn't. And, when it doesn't, you just got to do your best. Frank on that right side, it looks like he's going to the second floor, trying to get up the house. Maybe grab some extra loot. Maybe see an eye on NYX, who seems to be shooting at him. So Frank's a bit in trouble here. We're going to take a look around because there's other battles that we do not want to miss. And for now, that is Team 9. So let's see what that's about. So they are on top of the watchtower for Team 10. I don't think that's where I wanted to go. Let's go to Team 9. There we go. So Team 9 does have a battle near them as well. There's Wicked Zach. Wilder Freeze is the one we're looking from his point of view. Trying to hit the shots. Trying to get as many hits as possible. Looking around, missing, and gets taken down, unfortunately. And he's going to get looted up by Lil Jaw. Now, there's other players. Obviously, Wicked here. But we got IG Slime on this other end. And it looks like he's backing away for the most part. He can come back, try to grab the dog tags later. But we'll see if he's going to do that. We're going to move back over because I know we still got that battle for Team Slot 14. NYX seemed to be in the driver's seat when we last left. Had all their players left while they were able to take down one player on the opposite end. And we'll see if that's going to continue. You see Poppy Python on that right side, but there's another one on top. There's X-Ray Pug. Last time we saw they had 3 players, but it seems like maybe Frank was taken down. I don't see him anymore on the map. You see shots on X-Ray Pug trying to get those hits, but those air shots are going to be really tough to hit, as they are long-range shots. For BR, long range is a curse in itself. They're going to try to get those hits. It is possible, and really best players can do it well. We'll see if NYX can pull that one off later, though. So right now, Team 15 does back away as they went up to the skies. We're going to head over to Team 4 right now. So they're Bleeding Edge Gaming because they do seem to have players next to them. Team 10 here, ROK. Team 4 for Bleeding Edge Gaming. There's 2 Bleeding Edge Gamings, by the way. This is Bleeding Edge Gaming Platinum. The other one is just purely their main team, Bleeding Edge Gaming. So I don't know if you guys got confused, but that is easily the difference. They got 2 squads, and ROK is here. ROK has been insane in the past few scrims that we've had. They've introduced themselves, and they've made quite an impact. Oh, sorry about that. They made quite an impact on things. Yeah. Streaming's still going on. So just give me that second. Striker on the right side. COD shot on the right. Let's see if those shots are making contact. Looks like Striker is backing away continuously as he does not want to get spotted. COD shot continues to go along the hill here. And there's Striker just staying low. I think guys trying to say, hey, start your stream, but I am. 20 seconds before it starts going live, so that is the key there.
Airdrop has been delivered. The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
So Team 4 does back away. They do lose a lot of players in the process, but they still have another player up here on top of the hill, and I think they're going to either try to grab dog tags back or just leave and hope and pray that they'll last just as a shorter squad. We got BOT here with Wiz, Crazy Cat, Crazy Rush, Coyote, and Stay Tech. They have multiple teams around them, just not that close where the gunshots are imminent. You have Wicked on their 6 with Apex, Zach Wilder, and Lil Jaw. We saw them compete just moments ago. You got IG Slime on that right side, who seems to be alone at the moment. We'll see if that's going to hurt their case to win the whole thing. And then you also have TK with one of the Trocal teams with Hankin. Let's see. Let's take a look at them in particular, shall we? Let's go to Team 13 here. So you got Locky, they got Loki, they got Honkin, and they got Bluey as well. Or just Blue. I'm just going to go with just Blue there. So it looks like they are going to take the helicopter, and very fast way to get to A to B, and obviously, really rocket launches are going to be their worst enemy, but right now it seems like they're able to fly above at least Team 16 without getting any shots on them. Thank you guys for joining the stream. I really do appreciate it. This is on a delay. Just keep that in mind. I don't want you guys thinking that on to everything you guys say. Hacks, says this streamer, by the way. This is so this is not hacks. It's a spectate mode thing, in case you're wondering. I know some people don't know, but yeah, you can spectate mode in BR and multiplayer as well for COD Mobile. Very good technique in order to see what other teams do in customs. So it looks like up in the air goes X-Ray Pug. And Swift is backing away. Pug is going to the left here. Goes straight on top of Gora. This could be a nice battle for him. But he's got a 1v2 to worry about. Hitting Swift pretty well. Gets that kill there. And Gora now on the bottom. We'll see if X-Ray Pug can get after him now. Gora's been spotted. Continues to back away.
Airdrop has been delivered.
And continues to rotate out. Luckily doesn't get hit yet. Needs all the health he can get. Shots continue to hit, but no, Gora gets taken down by a Poppy Python from Bleeding Edge Gaming. Congratulations for getting that kill. Well done. Now let's go on to Team 5. A lot of teams are in the blue zone and also battling. That might be the reason why they're in the blue zone, because they're kind of stuck with each other. And they're waiting for the other team to get taken down or to get away before they can go. But BOT was here. Team 16 should still be. Yes, he's right here. But he is camping it out. He does not want to get spotted, but I don't think this is good for him. So let's take a look from Ambush's point of view. And before we see that, Ambush, no! Ambush stays alive, gets one kill. Can he make it another? No, gets taken down as well. When we were trying to head over to him, he was actually able to get one of them. There's the box. But he wasn't able to get a second. And that will leave, or maybe he just got wizard here, but he wasn't able to get out of this. Obviously, there's his box, and he does have a teammate though still alive with Zach Wilder. He's hanging on the blue zone, actually very close to the engagement, just a little off on the buildings here. So we'll see if they're going to push that. I doubt it, because the blue zone's just being a big influence in this one, and they're so far away from the next zone. They just have to eventually make their way over. We're going to head over though, change it up to TK. TK, one of the Tropal teams, Arc 1, Zexo, Waduhek, and Slow. Love that name, Waduhek. Coming from a PUBG game right there. So Team 11 obviously right here, and it looks like they're going up in the air with one of their players, maybe just scouting out. Sometimes they do that. Not everyone will head in. Some will, some won't. But for the most part, they're probably just trying to see around. Maybe look over toward Pier, because there's more buildings to loot. You can see Slow's making their way over in that direction. But they are alone. We know that for sure.
Has been delivered.
And that's what we want to go and see other things, like Team 4 battling out with Team 10. So let's see what that looks like.
Engaging the enemies.
Yeah, that's looking bad for Dior. Dior is knocked in. Oh my gosh. Jesus, what was that? I don't think I've ever heard that sound yet. I don't know if that's part of the update, but my god, that was just a killer scream. Jeez. I actually like it. I like it. It's more realistic. Obviously, if you're taken to a death, I mean, that seems reasonable. Oh my god. So they're ziplining it, and they can go all the way over to the other side. But I don't know. Did you just drop down? Where did there's Bunny. Bunbury. Oh, okay. Skull Kid's on the other end. And Team 4 has more players here. Slim is out, thanks to iBunny by himself. So that was a bit of a risky play for ROK, because they have all their players still alive. But they were just so separated because of trying to get over to Pier. But it all worked out. They were able to get the kills and move on. Let's go, while talking about moving on, we got Dominators here. And it looks like they just got a kill there. We're going to move on to take a look at Loki. Loki on top of the roof. It looks like was shooting at Falcon. Falcon has some damage there, but staying alive is key for that. So we'll see if that will hang on there. Deckhead on that left side. Shots fired from Honkin. And Deckhead fighting it out. And Loki on that side was able to get a few punches in to make things work out. So Falcon is still around. We'll take a look from his point of view. He's heading straight toward the enemy team right in front. So we'll see if that is going to be a battle as he's noticing them. He also wants to grab those dog tags, so we'll see which one he does first. Maybe he's going to try to be as silent as possible. Starts moving closer. Does spot out Honkin. Honkin noticed him too. Falcon trying to get these hits, but I think he's going to get surrounded in the back. He is going to start getting hit in the back. He's trying to move all around, going outside of that battle. Starting to get hit pretty bad too, and that'll be a knock.
Your teammate has
and a
killed.
thirst to boot, so good job from TK.
Return to the battle.
They do have Team 16 near, but it's not that near. As far as I can tell, they're pretty far in this direction. They're just on the mini-map. But for now, it looks like they're safe. So we got a bit of a lull here, which will be a great time to kind of talk about some of the teams, at least the ones that are still alive. All right, so we're heading to Wiz, Crazy Rush, Coyote, and Stay Tech. They have competed in the past. Bullets on Tap, a really solid team. They have, I think they were a part of. That's really loud. They were a part of a different team, and then they kind of built this team just for last week, or for yesterday, I should say, for our scrim there. But yeah, this is a fairly new team. New, I want to put in quotes, because these are players that we've seen compete in the past for sure. They're in the blue, and it looks like they're going to try to get in from here. One of their players actually is rotating really close to Ambush, and yes, they actually were on top of each other. Crazy Rush on top of Ambush, I should say. But I don't know if he noticed him. Blue, he has to heal, that's for sure. You can't get knocked up here. He would probably not make it through. But he does get able to heal up. Now, Ambush probably heard him come, so he's probably a little weary and probably keeping track of the 6 o'clock. A lot of probablys, but you got my drift. He's really weary of that side. We got TK on this side, still here. They haven't changed their location after the last battle. They really didn't have to. The blue zone kind of went to them. So right now we'll see what they do, but for the most part it looks like they're staying low to avoid some battles. They are short now with just 2 of their players. That could hurt them for the long run if they're not careful. We're going to take a look at Team 11, TK, multiple players on top, shots fired as well. Wadu Heck seems to be moving around pretty well up top. I love teams that are on the cliff tops. It makes a lot of sense, and you can see here the helicopter trying to shoot down at them. But having the rooftop, or not just the rooftops, I guess, but the cliff tops are really solid places, making it really difficult for enemies to get pushed, to push them. And at the same time, they can come down to players too by jumping off the cliffs and moving pretty quickly that way. So anyway, VIP, dangerous move here with their helicopter. I'm trying to get an eye on them actually. But it looks like multiple players have jumped out of it because that helicopter wasn't going to latch much longer. And we'll see where they head down to exactly. VIP just on the base of their hill. And this is a bit of a problem, I'd say, for VIP. Because luckily they did throw smoke. I think that was probably from VIP's perspective. Throwing that smoke's probably a good idea. Because being on the bottom of a hill is very dangerous. Now you got TK going up in the air with Wadu Heck, trying to see, get an angle on them. But VIP has backed away to the houses. And we'll see if now TK is going to land on top of them. It looks like they are, and I would love to see that happen. VIP are ready for them. 2 of them are on the roof here. 1 of them's on the ground. I thought they were landing on top. No, they're just biding their time right now. So they're not going to head over here quite yet. Let's see what happens.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
Wow, they backed away. So I'm kind of surprised by TK. I think they're a little bit weary. VIP is a very solid team, so trying to push on that might be a dangerous objective. But TK, I think, went for survival here and backed away to a different direction. So let's see what else we have on this plane line, or on this map right now. Team 13 and Team 10, fairly close to each other. Still on the opposite ends of town, but as far as everyone else is concerned, they are the closest team. So we'll keep an eye on how they move in this one. So this is the other TK team. We got blue. You got, I think it was Loki, Locky, and Hunkin as well. Yes, it is. So Team 10 is on the other end of this blue side. So let's take a look over. ROK. And this is a team, as I said before, has a lot of promise, a lot of potential. They have done so well recently that I can see that they would make the ranks pretty well, pretty quickly if they haven't already.
Teams are eliminated. The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
So, oh yeah, by the way, guys, if my audio doesn't sound well or anything like that, just keep me posted. And right now, I don't have my streams up right now because I've been really busy trying to get this working right. It just was not doing its job. But for the most part, we'll keep an eye. I'll try to keep an eye on the stream when I have a little bit of a downtime here. But it looks like VIP has ROK in front of them. And so you got VIP shooting down from the cliff. And ROK trying to make their way up. But you have 1 ROK player, cold shot, right behind, probably getting some nice 6 o'clock hits. But he's missing a lot on VIP there. Missed opportunity, but maybe not. They were able to kind of push up all the way now, getting a few knocks on that right side. Citrus getting hit hard and is backing away, especially kind of continuing along with the blue zone. Doesn't seem like ROK is going for a push here to finish off Citrus. I think they are better. Oh, no, never mind. They're pushing forward. Never mind about that. Citrus is in trouble. Second floor. We'll see if that'll work as we look through the windows, hoping for him to survive. Maybe, maybe not. Citrus, let's take a look from your perspective of how you're going to move out of this one. Obviously, odds are against him, but he could come out victorious if he plays his cards right, and it has to be really right. But yeah. So as I said before, ROK solid team. So anything that Citrus does here, if he was at least, if he was even able to get one kill, I'd be super surprised. As ROK, there's no one to fool with. So Citrus just camping out this second floor is very carefully has to do this. But I don't know how he's going to survive. To be honest, I don't think ROK is going to let him survive. Right now, they're biding their time a bit. Shots fired on Citrus there as they hop the window. Citrus staying alive. These shotgun hits not making contact with Citrus right now. I don't know if he's going to... Yeah, he backs out. He goes to the first floor. There's a lot of traps here, but it looks like Citrus's traps. Not anyone... Ooh. Yeah, he's good. He's still alive. Still kicking. I don't know how he does it. Does he have the heals going on right now? Can he get that through? He's trying. He does get back up, but no! He got a hop! No! I was really hoping for success from him, but ROK, just too much to handle against them. So, good job from ROK there. It looks like we got a battle somewhere else, so we're going to head right over to that as we speak. We got TK with Wadu Heck at the helm on top of the roof. And it was TK Loki on that far side, but it looks like they kind of took to the air and continued to get into the next zone as we speak. Now BEG is here, and we'll see if that'll be a battle. But right now it looks like they don't notice each other. At least X-Ray Pug and Poppy doesn't seem to notice TK right on the bottom of that hill. Poppy Python up in the air he goes, and there he goes. ROK Skull Kid goes really close to another TK team. Skull Kid shooting across the way, trying to get some hits. Bunbury getting some hits on Honkin. Now Honkin's knocked. Blue getting knocked out as well. Loki trying to shoot from the second floor, but the blue zone overruns his position. And that is it for this squad. Very good for ROK. Continuing their onslaught as they just got finished with a previous squad wipe. And now you got TK on this side. So one TK out, another TK in, three teams left. Thank you for sending that. 3 teams left. BEG Poppy Python does not want to get spotted, staying low, hoping to blend in with the grass. Seems to be working somehow. Zexo's right here. Oh, there we go. You see, Poppy did not want to get spotted, but that was just inevitable. There's no way Zexo wasn't going to notice you after you turned around like that. So, Pipe. Ooh, Wadu Heck comes into the area. Oh, that's the same team, so he was able to thirst it out. 3 teams are still left, and I'm trying to wonder where they... Oh, there he is. So Bleeding Edge X-Ray Pug was staying in the air, and that's how he was able to survive. I think that's really good for squads to do. He's going to try to do it again, but will Bunny stop him? Yes! He will, so ROK gets the kill here. And now it's left to 2 squads left. 7 people total. ROK, I think they're the short people, as they got 3 players compared to the 4 for TK. Both teams have done very well, obviously, since they got here, but they've both been pretty aggressive. Arc 1 right on top next to Cold Shot. Shots fired. Definitely Cold Shot getting the upper hand on this one. But no, loses it, as it might have been helped by the other TK players. Bunbury trying to shoot. Gets Wadu Heck knocked. Getting a little trade in. Never mind, that is all that was offered. So there you go. TK gets the first match in this one. Congratulations to them. I think they got a ton of kills in the process, and that's going to help out with, obviously, their total rankings. The way these scores work, by the way, and let's try to get into the results page, unless it doesn't let me, because that has been... Oh, there we go. Woo! All right. So that's good. So we got TK here. Good job from them. And let's take a look at everyone's results, all these kill points and all the rank points. All right. Good job. TK, Zexo with 2, Wadu Heck with 2, and Slow with 2. Obviously a team total of 6. So that's going to be a solid start for TK. ROK comes in a lot more kills, and that's going to put them on top with a total point system. Even though they came in second, they got 6 from Skull Kid, 3 for Bunbury. Let's take a look at it. Bunny with 6 and Cold Shot with 1, making that a team total of 16 kills. So that does put them, I think, 2 points above TK but very close. This is going to be a really nail-biter probably at the end here if it continues to be like this. BEG with 4 for Poppy Python, 3 for X-Ray Bug. That makes a team total 4, 5, 6, 7. TK with 3 for Honkin, with a team total of 4. IG coming in with 2 kills. VIP with 4 as well. BEG with 0. BOT with 5. Dominators with 2. Wicked coming in with 5 kills. DSG with 1. And NYX with 2 there. I'm going to take these screenshots so we can have these for scoring. And then we'll get ready for the next match. Guy is running the room. If you guys probably know Guy by now, he has been extremely helpful in putting these together. So definitely when you're in our Discord, make sure to say thank you to them. I would appreciate that. It means a lot just to say. It's a little small thing, but it can mean a lot to a lot of people. Anyway, let me get to my streams on the other platforms because I have not been a part of my other platforms. I've been trying to get the stream running. You guys probably thinking, why did it take you so long? I don't know. My Streamlabs decided to blow up for some reason. And I've been on this for about an hour just to make sure. I was very careful because I wanted this to be a complete success. And yeah, this was like right when I started streaming, everything went wrong. Right on the bottom. So I can hear myself there. Great. Azor says, Wicked, let's go. Dark CODMobile says, not NYX on top. Let's go AE. Yo, Beefy and 1v1 me if you pro, says Carlo, which is a big ask right there. And Azor giving a little sad face. I think his team died pretty early there, unfortunately. So if you guys leave a like on YouTube, I would very much appreciate it. I'll do a dab with 10 likes. I know, crazy stuff from me. It hurts me. I mean, I lose a little piece of my soul every time I do a dab. So if you want me to, lose a little piece of me, leave a like on YouTube. Appreciate it. If you guys are on YouTube, on Omelet and Twitch as well, I'm keeping an eye on you guys. I already have you guys set up. So there's no question that I'll be able to find you that way. I'm going to play some music too while I'm at it because I would like some music. I would like some parts where there's a little bit of a beat. You know what I mean? Not this song. I like it, but not at this moment. I want something new. I'm going to put this at like 18%. If this is too low, let me know. You guys can have a good idea. But this sounds pretty good. All right. So what do I want to talk about? Thank you for the follow. That is from It's Austin. ITZS Austin. Alright, so alright, I'm gonna show you guys a team list. Every time I'm kind of scared. To be honest, I am literally scared because every time I've shown the team list and moved out of that channel, it blew up my stream. So I don't know why. I don't get it. And the thing is, I'm afraid. I am afraid to do so. So what? Instead, I'm not going to do that because I don't want this to blow up again and I have to restart it all over, right? So instead, what I'm going to do is get the team list in front of my face and then I will tell you guys who's competing in this one and then listen very carefully. So then I'm going to let you guys all know who is competing and then let me know who you think is going to win, all right? So are you ready for what I'm about to say? All the teams here I have in front of me, all right? We got Bleeding Edge Gaming Platinum. All right, Bullets on Tap, Dark Side Gaming, Dementors, Illuminati Gaming, Savage Alpha, Reign of Killers, Tropang Talag Team 2, VIP, Trocal 1, NYX Athena, Bleeding Edge Gaming, and Wicked Elite. Okay, those are your teams right there, right then. I have Dark Side Gaming winning the whole thing. Unfortunately, I don't think they did super well compared to the top 2 teams that we saw. I think it was between ROK and I think it was one of the Trocal teams that got second place. I could be wrong about that. But definitely ROK has the most points going into now match number 2. We got match number 2, 3, and 4 coming up. So don't go anywhere for that. Grab some popcorn, grab some drinks, and then we'll begin soon. At 7:27 right now, the match will begin at 7. Is it going to begin right now? Actually, 7:28. Yeah, it's going to begin very soon. So within the minute. So if you're not in, since we're on a delay, you're definitely not going to make it. But if you guys want to compete in our events, we do have the Naked Isolator Royale. It's hosted by Naked eSports. $20 prize pool for that. You guys can sign up right now for it as we speak. It's easy to do so. All you gotta do is be in our Discord, which is in our profile, about page, and description. Once you click it, grab an easy role, which is COD Mobile. All free to do, by the way. Registering is free to do. All you need is a squad to sign up with, and you're set. That's all you gotta do. We'd love to have new teams. We have a lot of solid, great teams out there. And this is also, our Isolated Royale is a ranked scrim, which means that if you compete in it, you have a chance to be next to some of the best teams out there, which some of them are here as we speak. If you want to get to know some of these COD Mobile teams, they all pretty much have Discord servers. You guys can look at them, go to our Discord, and if you ask for them, I will send it over to you. No problem, no questions asked. You look for one, and you're like, I want to know more about X team. I will be like, all right, go to our Discord, and I will send that over to you. Easy, easy. Blurt? Is that how you spell that? Blurt? Thank you for the follow. Blurt Baba. Blurt Baba. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, but Blurt Baba. I'm gonna give that my best shot next time. Let me know if I'm mispronouncing. Sup, baby girl, says Blurt. I love sun. I mean, you can say whatever you want, I guess. You can call me baby girl. I mean, it's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that's about, but I mean, you can do whatever you want, I guess. It's just you know, I guess. All right, what do we have here? So we got Team 6 going to Dormitory. They're going to be alone. Overgrown's alone with Team 10. Team 7's going to take Kill House alone. It looks like we're going to have some separation this time. Last time, it was just intense all the way through. But I think what we're going to have is more of a packed end circle because I think a lot of teams are starting to think, hey, there's less teams in here. We can loot up. We can have that type of time and not lose out on all the kills that happened in the beginning. So why don't we do that? So anyway, Team 16 and 15 are close, so that's going to be our first priority, I bet, with kills. That leads to B, Bleeding Edge Gaming, and then Wicked Elite on the other end. Wicked Elite on the bottom. What do we got here? BK, kill shot. Let me see from this. One sec. This is X-Ray Puck. He actually did very well last match. NYX got white, sadly, says Dark. L23, thank you for joining us, says damn. BK Killshot says, And then Dark CODMobile says, what's up, Killshot? BK is a decent clan, but Wicked and NYX always destroys y'all. All right, well, that's some fighting words. That's a shot across the bow. BK Killshot says, sup, I'm not in BK. I'm in NYX. I just can't change my name. Gotcha. Killshot is with NYX now. I brought him into the family. What clan you in, Killshot, says L23. NYX, says Killshot. I think we've got that covered now. That Killshot is part of NYX. NYX has NYX Athena and NYX Chaos. Both very solid teams, as they mentioned in the chat. Really happy to have them compete with us normally. And I think we have the NYX Athena team, if I'm not mistaken, in this one. So Team 15, they're all around here. Team 16 has not come over to battle. And now it looks like they will. It looks like they're going to go up in the air. And I think Bleeding Edge Gaming is going to do the same. So we'll see if they time this right. The team that usually jumps second usually does pretty well because BEG will now have to hang in the air for a little bit longer. So they are not the ones on the bottom. But as I can tell, Wicked's dropping down real quick with Zach Wilder already on the bottom. Han is going to land right next to him. You can see all the teams dropping down. Juan got hit a bit, but goes to the next roof over. Ambush starting to get shot by Poppy. Poppy Python shooting at Ambush, but no. Loses the work there, and Ambush is finally going to get hit again by another teammate, and there you go. So there's the trade that I was expecting anyway. Wicked Zach Wilder gets knocked from the rooftop from Frank. And now Frank on top of the roof has a nice neighbor on the bottom. I'm sure they're going to be nice to each other. As you can see, Frank hops to the next door and hops down completely. Little Jaw is right there and probably will start battling it out. Little Jaw getting some shots on Frank, and that is a knockout. So good job from Little Jaw to work that one beautifully. X-Ray Pug comes around, getting shot at immediately by Little Jaw, giving him no time to return fire, and is knocked. So Poppy Python is knocked. X-Ray Pug is knocked. Little Jaw has been on a tear on this one so far. Apex shooting at Juan. Juan taking the second floor, hoping to heal up before getting back into the battle. It looks like there he goes. He is 100% now. And he's going to continue to move along to the next house. He's like, I want to social distance myself. Can you please get away? And no. Apex says, no, I do want to come closer. I want to kill you. That's the whole point of this game. So there you go. There you have it. Now TK is coming into the area, has a helicopter, and it looks like he's just going to do a flyby just to see and go away at the same place. Well, that was the fast news chopper, I'll tell you that much. So Wicked, well done, complete. Pretty much executing everything they ever wanted. They might have lost one player. I see 3 of them here, but for the most part, they can grab dog tags. If not, already brought back their teammate. I'm assuming they could have easily done it. Heading over to Team 13, as that's the other TK. Looks like he's got a trap down here. And so TK's here. NYX aim gonna get behind here honking. And I'm not sure if he's gonna realize that they're right there right now. Spaz is on the bottom floor of TK's building. Spaz getting some shots and gets knocked though. Thanks to the Annihilator. Aim comes down and says, hello, I'm Batman. Taking him down as he drops in. Loki gets knocked as well. And Gora trying to get some shots off as well. Doesn't necessarily be needed as they go for the thirsts. Honkin is coming in closer and closer. Making a huge push. Gora gets hit by a trap. He needs to heal. Gotta be careful not to get taken down by the trap right now. Gora's gonna start healing up. That's a good thing. Swift throwing some throwables up to Honkin. Let's take a look from Honkin's perspective as he is alone. He's gonna try to 1v3 this. No! As he rolls down the stairs, he is taken down. So that's it. NYX, your chat no lie right there, says NYX has done a very fantastic job in that one. So you got Swift, Aim, and Gora doing the work. Alright. Where to? I don't know. I've got some separation from everybody. I see Team 9 and Team 4 actually. Well, one player from Team 4. Is he AFK? Is what I'm wondering. Reloading. Cover. We got all the other players from T4 in the helicopter. And we have one player, Dior, who seems to be moving around. He doesn't seem to be looted pretty much at all. Doesn't have a gun. Getting shot now. He's hoping to kind of keep going. Slide to the left. Hide behind the truck. That's how the song goes, right? Slide to the left, hide behind the truck. And now he's going to continue moving along. I think he's safe. And that's kind of what I've been talking about. This is something new that I've been talking about, especially for the meta of the game, is I'm originally a PUBG Mobile player, and still am, for the most part. And so the major difference between COD Mobile and PUBG Mobile is the health. Well, there's actually a lot of differences. There's really hard translations between these. But a big difference between these is the health that you have on each player. You have to get a lot more shots on your enemy in order to get a knock or an instant kill in that case. But that's what makes long-range shots so much more difficult, and why teams that do very well in this game are the aggressive ones that get up close and personal. We're going to head over to Dominators right now. Team 10 right in front of Simp. Simp getting some good shots there to the left. Is able to get the knock, but gets knocked down as well, as he couldn't look every single direction. Team 10 just overran them. Dominator, Eve. Oh, I'm going to go. Elvio is on that left side getting some shots off as he drops in to say hello. I'm not sure if he's going to get a lot of work done here. But you can see here Skull Kid has Falcon up top as well. And I think was able to get Skull Kid, yes he did, to a knock position. Falcon going for some thirsts while he at it, getting some kills in the process. Tony getting some good hits on Falcon. Falcon backs away before getting knocked down and is trying to back away even more. Not sure if that's going to last much longer. Tony is wrapping around, and it looks like he lost track of Falcon. He's actually going around the same hill. I think he lost him. He doesn't know where he went. Skull Kid is still knocked there. Can't do much about that. Actually, I lost him. There he is. There's Fletz on this side. And you also have Falcon here on the house. So we'll see if that's going to work out for either one of them. Shots fired. Yeah, Falcon just shooting at Fletz. Fletz taking some hits, but not that much. And you can see here, DSG going up in the air. That's the team I have winning it all, by the way. Dark Side Gaming. Looking to the right here. Fletz has enemies right above him. I'm wondering if they're going to spot him out. And it looks like Showman did, but Fletz continues to back away. Showman's pushing forward, trying to get those hits, finishing hits on Fletz. I don't think he realizes where he went exactly. Goes to the left. Fletz is staying low, trying to use some hills and rock coverage. He sees Showman, getting some good shots on Showman so far. A lot of damage, but Showman's able to survive pretty well there with a lot of his health intact. Showman goes to the roof, and you have here Fletz. Looking to the left, getting hit now. And is knocked pretty quickly. Good job from Showman, getting all the bullets in contact with the enemy vest. We're going to move on to, I don't know. I have no idea. BEG here. So what do we have here? We got DR CODMobile, Little Sucky, Striker, and Slime in the game. Now this team has done very well. Bleeding Edge Gaming. This is Team Slot 4. This is their Platinum team, I believe. I could be wrong. I think so. Yeah, their Platinum team. They also have their main team in this game as well. Going over to the bridge, I think Slime was alone last turn. He was one, I think the last one standing on the team for Illuminati Gaming. And it looks like he is bringing back one. There he goes. He brings back Boba.
Your teammate will return to the battle when the next revive flight arrives.
So he's in the blue. I think he's going to start trying to get in. Team 16 does have another player in the blue. And let's see what happens here and why he's here. He's in the smoke too. But no one's around, so he's pretty safe here. If he wants to move along, he can. Just got to be careful not to be lasting in the blue for too long. But, you know, it could work. Going to TK. They're fully squatted up, and they got a nice compound under them. I think they've been trying to loot that for the most part. Nice work. Aim, says NYX kill shot. Oh, okay. I used to always see him in King Gamer in the old streams kill feed, says L23. NYX is saying that he needs to change. He just has to change his name in YouTube in order to make it. Oh, did he just change it? Oh, he did change it. NYX kill shot. There you go. Good job. He's like, I just haven't been able to, and there you go. We're able to do it right in real time. He is Sweet Tea, says NYX kill shot. Yep. Holy Boba. Giving a little laugh there. I think, Boba, you're getting brought back to life, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to go over to Team 12 as VIP, as Team 16 near. Wicked Little Jaw. VIP should be able to take care of business.
Enemy down.
Yeah. The Annihilator is just so overpowered. Just getting one hit pretty much on Lil Jaw, and then he goes down like a pile of bricks on that second shot.
Reloading. Cover me.
Team 4 is not happy about that. You can see they're making a big push forward in this particular location. The Slime getting some shots on Citrus. Well done. I think Slime, yeah, gets knocked thanks to the trap. So he couldn't really do much. He knew that he had to keep shooting because he had an enemy right next to him. At the same time, he knew he had to heal. He just didn't have time to do both, and that's why he was taken down immediately. NYX up top on the hill, probably going to come down eventually, but Team 4 actually has a player up there too with DR CODMobile for BG. DR is knocked actually as his health is going dwindling, and it must have been caused by NYX as they were shooting over there to finish up the job. Wait, Team 12, oh there he is. I'm like, where is the other BG player? So Little is on top. It looks like VIP is going to go up in the air. We'll see if they notice Little. And this is going to land right on top of, whatever you call this thing. Like a dock thing? I don't even know what it's called. Like, I think it brings in boats. I think that's the idea of this thing. But it certainly is good for COD because they're able to get on top of different locations. VIP is going in a different direction, so I guess they did not notice this BEG player. Although VIP has another player to their right. I guess he's going to take a boat. Now, BG, I thought they were going to be able to bring back some players who died over here, but I guess not. Oh my god. VIP shooting at Lil Jon through the boat and blows it up, and that is going to be no escape from VIP's clutches. So good job there. VIP going insane, getting a lot of kills in the process. Wicked Elite Apex on this side. He's got to be careful. We'll see from his perspective what he's going to try to do. He does have Ambush still alive, but I don't see him anywhere close to this. He also has Team 9 behind, just making things even worse with Illuminati Gaming. So I don't know how he's going to play this one out. Could work out, could not work out. We will see. But for the most part, it seems like Apex is stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Your teammate has been killed.
So yeah, IG just took out one wicked player. Apex is alone here, and that's why he went right back inside the house, knowing that there's really no reason to back out. Try to help out a fallen teammate. VIP shooting at Gora. I think Gora is knocked back there, trying to hit a new players with aim. Aim is trying to hit across with the Annihilator onto VIP. Swift and Spaz are knocked. NYX is losing players left and right. Aim in there, trying to dodge all the rest of the bullets here, but I don't know how long that can last. As let's see from his perspective, right? So we got Aim here.
Using bandages.
He's got, again, the Annihilator. Let's see if he can heal up and try to make it. No, kidding me. Right there. No chance. Just no chance. All right, let me, hold on. I'm going to turn on nighttime mode. I don't know who's going to message me or whatnot. But anyway, Team 9. They're on top. Illuminati Gaming. They have Team 5 nearby on a different cliff top. But it doesn't seem like the immediate battle is going to happen right now. Both teams need to head into the next zone, so we'll see how they rotate for the most part. Team 11 and Team 6, you can see that on top on the left side of the zone. They got a long way to go. And Team 11 seems to be making their way along the blue zone to cut around to the bridge. I think that's going to be their goal. So IG, Illuminati Gaming, rotating in zone. Team 5 is going to be on their right. They got to be careful about that. They have been shooting at each other for a bit now. So it's not like they're going to be surprised that they're going to get shot at. So long range shots to start, but wow. Getting a knock with that one. Boba gets really close to this one. We'll see if he's able to surprise him. He takes a few shots, but that's about it, and backs away just as quickly as the rest of BOT is gonna. Oh, Boba. What's going on, Boba? Boba, why'd you stop? No! I don't know what happened to him. He went AFK. Did he glitch out? I have no idea. But Boba was just standing there like a pile of bricks. Then you got Slime and Freeze. Looks like they're continuing to try to do this as a duo from now on. They got a nice part of zone, actually. The next zone might even be perfect for them. But Team 5, again, still a little thorn in them, and we'll see if they're going to push this. If they even know they're here. They might have been able to rotate without BOT noticing their rotation out. Looks like one player from Team 9 is going to be coming down. Wait, Team 6? Must be in the air, yes. DSG bringing back a few players, Showman and Tony. Tony seems to be dropping down pretty quick. VIP has some players up in the air. Just kind of get an idea. Alright, so VIP has a player next to IG. And it looks like they noticed at least the parachute, and they notice the people inside as they throw the gas over to the left. More gas is thrown. That should cause a lot of hurt on that side. Slime taking a lot of damage, and they haven't even shot some bullets yet. I don't know what happened there. He gets inside the building, and Apex gets taken down. I think he was able to get Slime. Freeze trying to hang on. Shooting by Citrus. Citrus should win this. It looks like he is, and yes, he does. But another player coming up. June getting some hits in the back. But no, gets taken down by a turning VIP player. So VIP wins it. They do. I think they lost one player in that engagement. But that's about it. Team 5 BOT. Looks like they're taking shots. I'm not sure. I guess against VIP. BOT, VIP. Who's going to win this one?
Almost ready.
So Citrus has an AK in hand. Not a bad weapon to use. So VIP's hanging back a bit. We're going to the roof. I like this position. We'll see if he's able to get a nice angle on this. Gonna throw one out. That should hurt. Yes, it does. Gets Wizard knocked with it. Good throw. More shots down at BOT. Stay Tech. Getting hit hard. Well done. Can he continue it along? Crazy Rush trying to stay low. Trying to use the truck for protection while they do get the revive on Wiz. Trying to use the Annihilator now. But no, unsuccessful with it. As he is taken down. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my god. DSG comes out of nowhere. Apex has a whole team on top of his roof. And BOT's in trouble. I mean, they're going to have to deal with the blue. Looks like they're going to try to fly out from that position. Seems to have worked, actually. Never mind about that. But DSG came out of nowhere. And everyone else kind of fled the location. On top now, Wiz shooting against Megatron. Megatron lost a ton of health, but does stay alive on 2 feet. Killer's there too. Stay Tech. Not a lot of health, but he drops in to say hello. Gets taken down pretty quick. So what do we got? DSG just been really pushing every team to right when they dropped in, they've just been taking down everyone we've seen in front of them. Tony getting shots against Striker. Striker taking some damage, but not too bad. There it is. Tony wins it.
Getting close to victory.
Heading over to Team 11 as we have 2 teams left. TK versus DSG. I mean, it'd be crazy if my prediction is true. I haven't been right before in a long time. I don't think I've been right in COD yet. So the fact that DSG is making a hell of a push with this one, I can't wait to see how they do in the other matches as well. So we got a lot of players actually for TK. I didn't realize there was 2 on top there as well. But let's take a look at DSG.
The safe zone is collapsing.
So they know there's a lot of players on top. He saw Zexo come around. Trying to hit him now. Good hits there. Gets the nice instant kill.
Changing mag, cover me.
Looks like they're able to get another knock that time there. Arc 1 gets Showman out of the game.
Changing mag.
We're left with a few players. No, never mind. We're left with nobody left. TK with the win. Did TK win the last match too? Was I wrong about that? I'm pretty sure I'm correct. That they got first place with 6 kills last time. So if they just got it, yeah, Team 11, I'm pretty sure that was the right number there. If they got first place again, TK is on a roll. Now, they didn't have the most total points after match number 1 because they didn't have a lot of kills. But having another first place, having a solid amount of kills, just like they seem to have here, that probably is going to put them all the way on top this time for sure. I can't see any other way. So let's take a look. So we got Arc 1 with 1 kill, Slow with 2, Zexo was 2, and Wadu Heck with 1, making that a nice team total there of 6 kills. Congratulations for TK there. DSG, that's the team I have winning it all. 5 for Showman, 2 for Megatron, 1 for Tony, and 3 for OG Killer, making a team total of 11. So they reached double digits. Congratulations to DSG. BEG, where Bleeding Edge Gaming gets 0 total kills, but they get 3rd, so there you go. Dominators coming in with 1 apiece from everybody, making a team total of 4. BOT with 4 as well. VIP with 6 from Citrus. Congratulations from you. And a team total of 10, another double-digit kill count. IG with 5 kills. Yes, I can do math. Wicked coming in with 6, 7 kills. NYX with 3, 6, 7, 8 kills. ROK with 2. TK with 1. And BEG with 1 as well. So let's take these beautiful screenshots, and then we'll move on to match number 3. Yeah, I said 3. I like saying 3 like 3. I don't know why. I just do. But there you go. Okay. Let's see what time this one's going to start, and then I'm going to see everyone in chat. Love you too, says CODMobile. Let me see what... 7:55. All right, so we got 4 minutes before we begin this one. Oh, man, intense battles. And it's really hard to have some intense battles, especially with a small sample of players and teams. But the major reason why we see so much activity throughout the game is purely because of these players. These players are very aggressive for the most part. They know what they're doing, so it's not like you're going to see some confused faces or confused players who are not cohesive, or everyone's kind of doing their own thing, or maybe they're just going to be staying low for the entirety of the game. These are players that are, every time they play, they know what they're doing. They're able to coordinate their attacks. It's like it's on a whole new level compared to just everyday players. So I'm really happy that they're competing in our event right here. But yeah, let me take a look at the chat now because I've been a little neglectful for you guys. Apologies on my end, but I try my best. Please know that. No, that's another boba. I'm not playing right now, says Holy Boba. Gotcha. How many bobas can there be, by the way? How is there multiple bobas out there? L23 says the only NYX player I ever played with is WAG, and he killed like 20 people with the Annihilator. The Annihilator is an insane weapon. There's a few scrims that have banned it. There's a few scrims that haven't. I would say it's probably 50-50 at this point. Ours, obviously, as you can tell, have not banned it. And I think there's good reasons on both fronts. It's, obviously it's a weapon that you have in the game that is meant to do that. So it's not like a glitch or anything like that. It is a very strong weapon. Sometimes you can get away with getting a one-shot kill. Sometimes it has to be a really good, solid hit. But most of the time, I'd say you need 2 or 3 hits. And in this game, like if it was PUBG, it wouldn't be a big deal. Like you say, like, yeah, shotgun, yeah, it should be like a 1 or 2 hit type of thing. But with this game, you put a lot more bullets with other guns into the player in order to get a knock. So that is why the Annihilator is seen as such a good weapon. That's why most people carry it. Obviously, the hard thing about using the Annihilator is that in between reload. So if you're used to being able to just shoot constant bullets with like an AR or an SMG, you're going to have a hard time with this gun. It's just a matter of getting used to it, I think. And I think that's one of the arguments for keeping it. I don't know. You know, another argument, obviously, that I mentioned is that it's not a glitch. It's an intended weapon, just like that. The devs want it that way. I think they, in my personal opinion, I think they should change the amount of damage it does in BR. Keep it in multiplayer if you want. But in my humble opinion, I think changing the Annihilator to be a little weaker would allow other weapons to have a bigger say, you know, in the game. I don't know if they actually do that between multiplayer and BR. As far as I know, I don't think so. But if they ever do something like that, I think the Annihilator should be first on that list. WAG is good. Yeah, he is. But the best player I ever played with, the best player I ever played with is in AE, or affiliate eSports. And his name is Kronos. And he got 42 kills with a whole squad. Yeah, we've seen a fairly crazy amount of kills per squad in our events, especially when they're packed up to the gills. We've seen some 40 kill counts for sure. Very few, like maybe 2 or 3 times we've ever seen someone hit 40. 30 has been pretty rare as well. Most teams that do very well in our scrims tend to get something in the teens, and then it starts getting rarer and rarer up north with 20s and 30s and whatnot. It's actually pretty rare to have a team that gets less than 10 kills at first place than it is to get some first place team with like a teen kill amount. But it does happen, and it's actually happening here. TK, I think both times have been less than 10 on their kill counts. I think 6 apiece, if I'm not mistaken. So it is kind of crazy. Sometimes it happens. And it's been working out very well for TK, so we'll see if they can continue along with that process. I think it was TK that won the first match. I know they definitely won the second one. I am not 100% sure on that that first one. Petter Karn, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Pet Karn. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. I hope I pronounced it right. But yeah, I'm on YouTube as well. Keeping an eye on that as well, so you don't have to worry. Damn, TK won 2 in a row. NYX and Wicked aren't destroying like usual. And then NYX Holy Boba says, those aren't NYX and Wicked main teams.
Time for the mission.
Yakule would
ready.
dominate in this one, says Dark CODMobile. So yeah, that might be the main reason, you know? We don't have the main teams, as Holy Boba saying, from NYX or Wicked. Although both of them seem to be doing pretty well here. So we got a new match. We're halfway through, guys. We got 2 more matches coming up. And we'll see exactly how well these guys do. Somebody's need to take down TK. I think that's going to be everyone's mission going into this one. The moment they know they got to knock on TK player. There's actually 2 TK teams, so keep in mind of that. But the moment you get a TK player knocked, I think this should be an extra effort to try to take them out completely, because all boats will float if you take down TK. If they get first place again, I think it's going to be a very hard mission for all these other teams to try to get first place. Now, separately, what's a little bit different than our normal events is that there is a second place prize pool. You guys can have a chance to win even if you don't get number 1. So that is something to think about. But I would definitely say TK needs to go if anyone wants a chance to get that number 1 spot. 9 and 6 are close, but 13 is even closer to I think team 14.
First blood.
And it's true. Blue is not. You can see Hankin going to the left here with the rest of his teammates. If you guys recognize this place, this is an MP.
Your teammate has been killed.
This
Get the dog tags
location.
and help them return to the battle.
Swift is rotating around. Hankin right there. Honkin, I should say. Honkin is right there, and he looks like he's starting to get the drop shots. He doesn't notice he got hit in the back. He's a bit blind, as you can see from his arm. And no, Honkin gets taken down by Swift.
Get the dog tag.
Swift rotates out because he knows he just got that knock. And he wants to stay alive. He doesn't want to get traded for it. But NYX AIM was able to get a knockout. Was that it? That is it for the squad. Never mind. It's hard for me to return that one. But yeah, AIM comes in with the last player here. There's the box. There's the evidence. Good work from NYX. And as I said before, NYX has done very well in this match. So even if it isn't the main team, they have been pretty successful. We're going on to... I don't know where we're going to, actually. We got a bunch of different teams that are separated. So this might be an excellent time to kind of introduce them a little bit better than what I've been doing before. So, what do we have here? We got Lil, we got Slime, we got Striker, we got Dior, CODMobile, all team. Just putting up a flag, you know. But yeah, BEG, Bleeding Edge Gaming. This is Bleeding Edge Gaming, Platinum, by the way. All these players, every single one of them. Actually, Little might be a newer one to me. Maybe he just changed his name from what I know. But Slime, Striker,
Using
and
adrenaline
Dior,
shot now.
certainly players, veteran players that we've seen in the past. Gonna head over to BOT. This is the bullets on, what is this again? They're a fairly new team name. But a name that was just created, at least for me, from my last scrim. So this team name, if I scroll up fast enough, is Bullets on Tap. Bullets on Tap. I knew it was Bullets on something. Bullets on Tap. This is crazy. Rush, Wiz, State Tech, and Coyote. This has been the same team throughout each and every single map. Each team can have subs for this one, by the way, so they could switch players if they wanted. But yeah, BOT here. Yeah, we'll see how well they can do continuing on. DSG, they did get second place last time. OG Killer, Biscuit, Showman, and Tony. They, at the end of last match, they were just on a tear, getting every single team that came in front of them out of the game, obviously, except for the last one. But DSG, solid team. OG Killer, Biscuit, Showman, Tony. I think I just mentioned their name before, but I want to say it again. I have this team winning it too. Now, the thing about teams that I pick, and I just want to make sure I'm not missing anyone. Oh, Team 14 and 15 are getting close. But as I go over to them, I do want to mention that the CODMobile gods one day, this is a big story. I know you guys are probably not going to believe me, but it's true. CODMobile gods came down one day and they told me how well how good I was at, how well of a job I was doing at streaming these events. And I said, thank you so much. That means a lot to me, right? The CODMobile gods coming down just to say that. It's very much appreciated. They said, yes, they like the way I sound, which I kind of get. I mean, I sound like a pretty amazing guy. Two, they like the way I look, and they said, oh, great on the stream, face on front. I'm like, I know. I mean, this is more genetics. I have to thank my mom, my dad, you know, I mean, yeah, I get it. I appreciate it. And then three, they said, well, your stream just looks amazing. Overall, you got great looks. Graphics are amazing. High definition. And I'm like, yep. I agree with all three things. And they said, you're great at three things. You just can't be good at four. And I said, what?
Airdrop has been delivered.
What does that mean?
The revived flight will
enemy
arrive
coming on
in
top.
1 minute.
You guys are going to have to get the rest of the story later. BEG shooting over to NYX. AIM gets knocked down as he wasn't able to get away. Multiple players on the bottom from NYX, and we'll see if they're going to try to take that. I doubt it. But Frank comes down, and it looks like he's going to push. Gas thrown by the machine. And Juan gets knocked down. He's going to get thirsted out quick. And another player taken down as well. BEG losing players left and right. I thought they had the upper hand on this one. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Gora trying to hang on. Want to get that revive first, but had to back away after getting shot a few. Hops to window. Continues to rotate out. X-Ray Pug was ready for him, but gets the knockout. BEG does win it. That was a close call for them. I thought they were going to lose it. They lost two people really quick in the doorway, but at the end of it all, they were able to win. So there you go. BEG, good job. It was very close, but you guys did pull it out. So anyway, where was I at that story? If we don't have other battles to attend to. The other part of that story is they said I couldn't be good at 4 different things. I'm wondering, why would you say that? I mean, I know I'm good at 3 things, but couldn't I be good at 4? They said no. They said no. It kind of throws things off a bit. I'd just be too good at too many things. And they said we're gonna give you a penalty. And I don't like the sound of penalties, but they said any team I pick will lose. And so I was like, that seems unfair for the team I pick. And they said, well, They didn't care. They didn't really care. They didn't actually give me a response about that. They just said, you know, it is what it is. That's what's going to happen. So, I have Darkside Gaming to win it all. I think Darkside Gaming is going to win, but I think the COD Mobile gods are going to be a little bit against them. So, hopefully they can catch the COD Mobile gods off guard. Maybe they're not paying attention. Maybe they're not watching. You know, that could happen. But it hasn't happened before. I have never been correct in choosing who wins. So, yeah, Darkside Gaming, good luck.
Airdrop has been
Believe
delivered.
me, I wish I didn't have to curse you, but I have to curse somebody. And it's going to be you. Team 4 in front, Team 10 with ROK. ROK might be dropping down from the helicopter. They're certainly looking down. It's going to be hard for them to get angles, and that's why Fletz drops down with the rest of their teammates. Skull Kid, Bunbury. Looks like Fletz missed his target to get on top of the roof. See here, Fletz kind of rotating. I don't think did he see him? Yeah, there he is. Dior getting shot, but Fletz trying to drop shot a few times. That's the work that you're looking for, as that'll take him down. Little is trying to stay here. Gonna see Fletz coming down. Good hits on Fletz, but he puts down a barrier, making it hard for Little to get those hits, and that is why he was taken down, because the rest of the teams are coming around. So one after the other, ROK is just dominating the area. BEG has one player left with Striker, and Skull Kid seems to have noticed and takes him down quick with the shotgun hit, and before he can grab the helicopter. I think that's what he's trying to do, try to get in the helicopter and leave, but no, unsuccessful as ROK wins it. Good job from Reign of Killers. Team 6, I think they're in the middle of a battle if I'm not mistaken. Good. It looks like overlap, or am I wrong? Nope, it's just the water. So this is, again, DSG still, OG, Biscuit, Showman, Tony. They got, how many kills you guys got, actually? Let's see. This is Team 6. You guys got 0 kills, so that is not looking good from that perspective, but they are alive after all, and we got 8 teams left, and with a smaller and smaller circle, so, you know, we'll just get a sense of how everyone does sooner than later. The teams that seem to have the most kills so far is ROK with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the board so far, and then BEG with 4. Nice job from X-Ray Pug getting 3 of them. Other than that, I think everyone has 0. So right now, the aggressive players is ROK. We've already seen some kills from them already, so it's not that surprising. Thank you. It's let me see here. Kool-Aid says, tough games. We won't be winning this one, unfortunate. But you can get second if you try. I'm not sure if it's possible. Who's the clan master for NYX? Is L23. Killshot says, let's go NYX. Bro, I also solo squads in PUBG Mobile and would dominate the leader board, says Dark God Mobile. I like the sound of that. I like the confidence that oozes out of the skin right there. Team 15 in front, and it looks like ROK hops. Oh, I thought they were going to stop here to get out. As BEG is right in front of them. Multiple players on ROK already jumped. Fletz was a little late to the drop here. Skull Kid, I think, is a little bit blinded as he puts his hand over his eyes. Shooting against Poppy. Python. Poppy gets knocked thanks to Skull Kid. Fletz has to deal with the trap too. He's getting some damage on him. Apex shooting across as well. He needs to heal up while he moves. Bunbury shooting against X-Ray. X-Ray is knocked. There's still other players on Team 16. Wicked Apex on that left side. But they got a lot of kills on the board already. Now they got 10. There's Zach Wilder and Kid up in the air. I think they notice him. Shooting up toward them, trying to get those hits. Zach Wilder jumps down. Skull Kid's right there, ready to respond. Goes up to the same level as Zach. Zach's getting hit hard and taken down. A little bit of help from teammates too. Skull Kid was able to get that knock for the most part. Good thirst there, getting an extra kill on the board, 11.
Using first aid kit now.
On top, there's some kills, and Apex wins it finally. Someone from ROK is dead. Can you guys believe it? And then that was in the hands of it. Wicked Elite Apex. ROK just coming into the area now. A little stunned by that one, I bet. And they cannot find Apex. Looking down at the cliff tops. Shots on against Skull Kid. Apex seems to have gotten a lot of good hits. Smoke's thrown, making it hard for any of the teams here to see each other.
1 minute.
Apex continues to back away. I think that's a good idea, especially with Kid so far away to help out the cause. Going with a 1v3, especially against ROK, might be a death sentence. On the other end of that, though, Kid is near a player for Team 15. And there he is, Juan the bot. But it looks like Juan really left the location. ROK going toward Kid now. And I don't like this at all. Kid has now been spotted. Shots fired toward his direction. And Bunbury hops into the spot. Kid trying to get these hits. I think was able to get a few good ones, but taken down after as he slides down the hill. Looks like Apex wanted to come pick up his teammate with a helicopter. But you can see he just turned right around to leave the spot, and I don't blame him. Team 6 is across the river from Team 9, and that's going to be DSG and IG,
Reloading.
Illuminati
Cover me.
Gaming.
We can land here. We can land here.
Looks like the zone's going to be huddling or hovering the river for the most part, so it's going to be pretty much we're in the middle of it right now. Look how beautiful this game is. Can we just appreciate that? Look how beautiful this is. I know. Too much appreciation for the game. Not enough about the players. Let's go. We got dominators here.
Engaging the enemies.
Team 11 on the right side. We'll see if they're going to stop on top of them.
Enemy eliminated.
I
Using
don't know if they
adrenaline
see him,
shots
especially
now.
LV. I don't think he noticed yet. Looks like they're going to land here.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Interesting landing spot, by the way. Interesting landing spot. X-Ray is trying to leave in a vehicle. Looks like he's successful in that endeavor. Juan the bot on that other side. He's trying to get some shots up, but most of the shots are hitting him. As Juan is trying to use these rocks for hard cover. Simp on that right side. And that'll be a knock on Juan.
Has been killed.
Juan is
Get the
out.
dog tags and help them return to the
Thanks
battle.
to the Dominators. X-Ray Pug was the only other player for Bleeding Edge Gaming and is nowhere near the site anymore. Instead has taken a building here. And he still has vehicles. I'm not sure where he's going to try to head to. But I doubt he's going to try to push on Team 10, who just killed his teammate. He's also getting shot. He stops the car because the car was about to blow. And X-Ray is taken completely out thanks to ROK. ROK, is there anyone that wants to stop them? I would love to see that happen because ROK has just been insane. That and TK. So ROK and TK, I think, just based on this match and the previous 2 matches, I think are in the best chances of getting first and second place. Doesn't mean it can't change anytime. We still got one more match even after this one. So it's a matter of what happens there too. And this one's not done. I mean, you still got Zach Wilder who wants to show up and shoot. Never mind, he is knocked. He did want to show up and shoot, but it's not going to happen as he is knocked already. Looks like Fletz is right there looking around, but no one else for Wicked is here. Just him alone. Just on the crouched position. Heading over to Team 11. Team 11. If I can head over to Team 11. Maybe Team 6. We're going to try that. There we go. So Wadu Heck comes down with the parachutes. Probably at the worst time. But we'll see if it hurts his chances. Wicked getting... Wadu Heck is getting hit badly. Gets knocked out. Zexo is still there. You can see his feet. And that'll be it for the team. Instant kill, instant death. Good job for DSG. And that's the TK team that actually has won both games. So that puts them... It looks like it puts them at 8th place. Which is obviously a big difference in what they've been getting. And that could change everything. There's 12 teams that were in this one in particular. So they didn't even reach the halfway part. And again, it's significant because they won the first 2 matches. Crazy Rush trying to win that one, but gets taken completely out by Illuminati Gaming. Freeze and another player. Freeze and June, I believe. Ooh, nice use of the trap there against Staytech. Staytech losing health real quick, and the bullets were able to actually finish it up. Coyote has June on the left to worry about, and Freeze gets knocked out. June is alone in this. Oh wait, no, he's not. Boba comes out of nowhere. I didn't even realize. And it's a 2v2 scenario. Never mind a 1v2 scenario. June getting hit hard, gets knocked down. Boba has barely any health. Wiz, though, on the other hand, is completely ready to go. and could not quite find him. He's looking around the rocks, hoping to see, but Boba has completely exited stage left over the hills and through the woods to I don't know whose house, but somebody's.
The last revived flight will arrive in 1
Wiz,
minute.
I think, is healing. Boba healed up to 100%. Looks like he's coming back for seconds. Let's take a look at his perspective. Shots fired on Wiz. Boba avoiding a lot of the gunshots there as Wiz. Ooh, that was a close call. Close call. I'm surprised he didn't even take a bullet there. I was holding my breath, thinking that I don't know if he's going to make it through this. But Boba does go up into the air. It looks like he was able to call back Slime. You can see that timer on the top left by Slime's name. So he's going to be coming back down eventually. Wiz is still shooting at Boba, but that's a hard shot to make. So even though you hear some flying bullets, it's easier said than done. We're going to take a look at Dominators. As you see ROK in front. Will Dominators be the one to take out ROK? Somebody does. As I was talking about TK in the same light. ROK is another team that needs to be taken out for all teams to kind of get better. And to have a better chance at getting that huge prize pool that we're going to have. So ROK. Moving up top. Dominator Simp right there. Has every single person in front of him on ROK. And there's just a matter of time before getting taken down. What happened to RDK and DR? I haven't seen DR. DR's not in this one.
Half of the teams are eliminated.
ROK. They just continue to get more kills. How many kills do they have in total now? Oh my god. 19 kills on the board. Are you kidding me right now? ROK seems unstoppable every single step of the way. And a lot of times it happens like this, where there's just an incomplete team. They just land on top of them, and they have no chance. You just see it happen. It's like this is just a matter of time before the enemy is knocked out. So ROK just putting themselves in a great position every single time. Ambush staying low on that left side, hoping for the grass to give them some cover. BOT. Bullets on tap. Shooting across against DSG. Crazy gets knocked down. Tony on the backside. They had no idea. Absolutely no idea that Tony was here. So that was amazing. Good flank from Tony. Got pretty much 3 of the kills here, if not 2 of them at least. Arc 1 on that left side for TK. Hoping to stay alive, obviously. But doesn't want to get into a battle, I would have to assume. I'm kind of surprised, even though he's staying prone, that... Oh. What's going on over here? ROK is going to push DSG. Biscuit staying alive, trying to drop shot. Oh, the blue zone's hurting Biscuit. He needs to heal, and he doesn't. I think he was thinking about going up into the air, but I don't think he would have been able to take the blue zone if he tried that. And so Biscuit's knocked out. TK Arc 1 trying to hang on this side. Gets taken down as he was a solo in this. 4 teams left. Obviously, Wicked Elite with Ambush is still alive. And just a matter of time. No, he stays alive. Can he win against Fletz? Continuing to move around. Dancing with him, but no. The dance is over as he's taken down. Oh, wait. OG killer for DSG. I didn't know there was still a DSG player alive. 3 teams left in total. Fletz and OG killer. DSG takes him out finally. But where's the last person? Who are we missing? In the air? Yes, in the air. So Illuminati comes in. Boba comes in like Batman from the sky and says, here, I'm Batman. I'm taking you down. I don't know why I said it that way, but I did. Anyway, good job. As I think it was Illuminati Gaming, right? Illuminati Gaming Boba coming in with the first place finish. DSG gets second once again. And so I don't know. I don't know anymore. I have no idea who's going to take this one. This is going to be really tight. Now, I do know who's going to have the most kills. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind at the end of this scrim who's going to have the most kills. And that will probably go to ROK. But ROK, well, they've been doing pretty well in rank too. They just I don't think they haven't gotten first or second. I could be wrong. Maybe they gotten second once. But I think they've been hovering around third for the most part. Maybe even lower than that. But their kill count is just undeniable. let's take a look at the rest of this, the scores here. So anyway, IG Illuminati Gaming with 2 just from June and 1 for Boba, a team total of 3, which isn't a lot, but they got first, so they're going to be pretty happy about that. DSG with 3 from OG Killer, 4 for Tony, 1 for Showman, a nice team total at 8. Pretty solid up there. And I think they, as I said, came in second before. They had a lot more kills in that one, though. And so overall, they're really making a case for second place. ROK is looking fantastic. I mean, if they don't get first or second, I'm going to be super surprised. 10 for Flets, 7 for Bunbury, 2 for Skull Kid, and 5 for Cold Shot, making that a good team total of 5, 6, 7, 24. 24 kills. 24 kills. I don't think I have to re-say that, but 24 kills is a lot. Wicked coming in with 2 for Apex, 2 for Ambush, team total 4. TK, this is the TK team that has won, I believe, the last 2 matches. So the fact they came in 5th with 0 kills is not going to help their case at all. They were in first for sure until this match. BOT with 4 total kills. Dominators with 3, BEG with 5, yes, 5 kills. BEG again with 1 kill, NYX with 6, VIP with 0, and TK, and the last one with 1. Let me grab these screenshots. And then again, we're going to have match number 4, last match, coming in just very, very shortly, if not in the next 2 or 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. It is 8:20, and in Discord, Guy has written that we're going to start at 8:22. So yeah, 2 minutes. I love it. I absolutely love Guy opening the rims. Makes things so much easier for me. Live stream is off. Is it off? It's still on to me, but let me make sure.
On tap. Shooting across.
No, it is on. Live stream is still on. I think it's still good. At least that's what it's telling me. So I'm going to write back on. That's through Discord. Stream is still on. As far as I can tell. It could be off maybe one of the other platforms. It's possible. Totally possible. But YouTube, it's still on. So if you're not watching it because you don't know, you don't know. But that was on Discord, so it's not like he's telling me during the stream or something. But yeah, if one platform isn't working, always test out a different platform, because I got 3 running. You shouldn't have a hard time if one turns out, or if one's not working well, you can also go to the other one. So that's kind of another reason why I have it. DR comp players rebranded to IG, but DR is still a clan for casual players. That's what I thought. All right, Kool-Aid mentioning that. So yeah, so IG, which stands for Illuminati Gaming, who did very well in the last match, obviously got first place. They were a part of DR, and I know Kool-Aid was mentioning this to me as well in Discord, saying that they wanted to change it up, be a whole new clan, it gets priority on the comp side, but DR is still a clan, so you can join either one if you want. But you can be a part, or not join either one you want, but you can join their Discords probably. Either one. Dark COD Mobile saying, wow, ROK dominated that game. ROK, I don't know how they do it. It's very similar to how they run in Wicked. They're very similar in how they are equally aggressive in their gameplay. A lot of what they do is gain information first, and then they go after it. And I think that helps a ton out. You know, if you're able to get all the information, see where they're at while you're heading over there without them even noticing you are coming, is a huge part of this game, right? If you're just going to go in there guns a-blazing and thinking, I'm just going to be the one in there first, shoot first, and hope for that to work out, it's not going to work out. I mean, it could. You know, I would say you have a better chance than 50-50 because you're being the aggressor and you're going to be shooting first or whatever. But if you don't know where they're at, all they have to have is a flanker that gets behind you and you're done. So, but ROK seems to be immune to that kind of stuff. And there's just no surprising them. I saw 1 kill on them. Absolutely. 1 kill on their player. It's insane. Sorry I haven't been changing the scene. Every time I've changed scenes recently, and tonight, it kind of breaks my stream. I don't know why. I did change the settings a bit, but I thought I actually made the settings a little bit easier for my computer. So maybe I'll be changing it back just to make sure that this doesn't happen again. But in the beginning, before this stream started, I had to retry it 2 times, which is why we kind of started right in the middle or in the beginning of a match rather than before the match started. But that's the way it goes sometimes, I guess. Team 15 is already dropping down. Team 15 represented by BEG. It looks like they're heading to the docks. Not a bad place to start. Team 5. Let me get some. I got some coffee next to me. That's good. Team 5 is hopping over to the right toward Pipeline. Team 13 seems to have dropped off. I think they're going to the floating building. Team 7 might be doing the same, so that could be a good place to start possibly. We'll just head over there to see what happens. Because usually a bunch of teams like to drop here. But so far, I only see one team here. So let's see if we zoom out. Will anyone else come? No. Oh, yes. Team 10 has come here. ROK. If ROK gets taken down now, that would be huge. But it looks like one... yep, nope. They're right here. Honkin trying to get those shots. They dropped here first, so they should have advantage. But that doesn't mean everything. Honkin gets taken down. Another player for ROK is docked as well, though. Skull Kid's going to be able to grab that dog tag pretty quick, though. Call it in if you wanted to. But you can see all the TK players on top starting to shoot down now at Skull Kid. iBunny shooting across against Loki. Gets the knock there. Blue trying to hop around the helicopter hit iBunny. But Bunny dropped down, and it looks like Blue is going to make a push with it. No, he's going to hop back up top. Meanwhile, Loki comes in with a 1v1 win. That's huge. iBunny, ROK. ROK has been insane until now. They seem to be pretty even par with TK. Trading knocks here and there. So it seems to be pretty 50-50 at this moment here at the floating building. TK, Loki dropped down. Skull Kid was there, but it looks like he was hard to spot. Bunny, looks like Loki and Blue are pushing on iBunny, I imagine, if they notice him up top. And it looks like one of the ROK players, Bunny, was dropping out.
Flight will arrive in 1 minute.
So I think for the most part, though, ROK was able to grab every teammate that died in their dog tag. So they should be able to bring them back fairly easily. I think Blue and Loki are trying to be aggressive and find them, but have been unsuccessful for the most part. They're hopping over here, which has no other player. So I think they're done looting that position and instead going to the buildings to get some more stuff. So it looked pretty even out. I think ROK might have noticed that they didn't quite have the upper hand that they'd like, and so they backed off. And that it goes to what I kind of mentioned before as well, as this battle between DSG and BEG is occurring, is information is key, right? Both teams landed. Both teams knew exactly what to do, right? They knew both teams were going to be battling it out. There was no question of where they were going to be, on top of the building or just under it. So the fact that information was pretty standard along the way, ROK didn't have an advantage. They didn't have an advantage for that. So it's not just that ROK is better with their gunplay. That's not it. Like, it is a piece of it. They are really good. But that's not the total package. It is about information. It's about knowing. It's about how to rotate, where to position yourselves, when to do what, executing it together as a team. There's so many things to think about. And ROK does it well. But they weren't able to do better than, I think, who was on the other end of that? Who they were just facing, because they didn't have the advantage of getting better information. DSG has BEG right under. Let's see if Tony's going to land on top of this building. That'd be a risky move because it's a 1v2 on top of that roof, I think. But it is possible to work. He's going to land on a different roof. No, he lands on the ground. Right there against Dior. Tony drop shots trying to make work. No, gets taken down. I think he made a mistake. I think he wanted to hit the rooftop and just missed it. And now Dior is knocked.
Your teammate has been killed.
Slime on that right side goes inside the building. Striker needs to come in to save the rest of BEG in this. We'll see if that's going to be the case. Dark Side Gaming. Biscuit and Slime seem to be on this side shooting against each other. Slime backs away by grappling up to the second floor. Is he below? No. And it looks like BEG has 2 players up. Throwables here. Biscuit and OG Killer.
Airdrop has been delivered. The revived flight will arrive.
Slime's getting hit through the wall a bit there. Lil is in the building. I didn't realize he came in. So did Slime as well. And OG Killer is knocked. Biscuit is knocked. They didn't realize that until now. And BEG pretty much wins the area. There is still Showman, but I think Showman's out of here. I think he's gonna probably drive off for a moment, and then he might come back to try to grab the dog tags back. Although he probably shouldn't be AFK. He probably should start driving. There he goes. You never can be too careful. Don't stick around in the open. But he's good. I think he's gonna be safe and might come back. We'll see. Team 15, are they in a battle or are they just on top of each other and it looks the same? No, they're battling. Nope, that's a battle. Wicked Elite gets knocked by BEG, and Frank was able to take one off the roof. Ambush gets knocked down. Frank will just try to put some extra bullets in, but it was unnecessary. Kid and Apex trying to come into the left side against X-Ray Bug. Not seeming to get the hits, though, in time, as the rest of BEG seems to be covering to their position. A 2v3 scenario, and it looks like Wicked wants to go up into the air. It's going to be a tough one, especially with them on the roof. They're probably going to prevent that from happening. Smoke thrown. Yep, that'll work. Gas coming in, though, and Kid bolts right out of that, making sure not to get hurt by that same gas. Kid is still in the building. Not in a great position. Not in a great position at all. Apex went down to the other side. He might be able to surprise one. Might be able to surprise him. He's still cutting around. He kind of sees him every now and then through the window. Shots fired. That'll be a nice knock. Good work against Poppy. And Kid, we'll see if he can continue this route. Change in scenery. No. Taken down. And Frank barely losing any of his health in the process.
Teammate has been killed. Get the dog tags and
So
help them return
Apex
to the battle.
moved all the way over here. He's the one that went up into the air, getting shot in the side now. Apex lost a lot of his health. It looks like he smokes out his position. Throwables would be great in that second floor. I don't know if he has any, but that would pretty much be doomed for Apex. Pug isn't doing much. Maybe because he's waiting for Frank to come around to help out the cause rather than to push on his own. I think that makes sense. But the more time you wait, the more time you might... Oh, never mind. Apex comes out first.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Let's see what Apex is going to try.
Your teammate has
And
been
gets
killed.
taken down. I think he got taken down in the back. Team 9 is here as we zoom out. So there's Freeze. Team 13 over here with Loki. Let's see around the map. Do we see anyone else that might be battling? Not quite. Not quite. We have like... There's like 9 teams left. Team 5. Wait. All the way in the blue zone. I think there's a battle. I'm trying to head over there, actually. There we go.
mag.
Team 11. Right there, TK. Oh, Wiz gets hit by the trap. Trying to put on some heals. Looks like the heals are working. He's having a hard time moving.
Using first aid kit now.
So he does heal. Okay, I thought that was an enemy in front of him, to be quite honest. Be like, that's quite odd. But looks like Team 11 backed away. Wadu Heck is back there. Crazy Rush continues to get hit by a trap. He might get knocked because of it. No, he does heal up, so he should be fine now. But a lot of traps thrown, and Wadu Heck now has his own helicopter. Probably to get into the next zone, I imagine. BEG has their helicopter. Obviously, it looks like Lil is flying around. Team 6 is going to be in front of them soon enough, unless they turn. Now they got to turn a little left. It looks like bypasses that. Not sure what they're going to try to find. They're definitely staying on the edges of blue zone with this helicopter. It's actually not all their players either. Well, maybe it is. Yeah, it's all their players. On the mini-map, there's still a group of Team 4 for some reason, but this should be all their players in this helicopter. Team 10 are okay. Who would have thunk that they'd be next to players? Oh, trying to hit him. Will it make contact as they try to put flares up? Throws up another one. It looks like that one made contact. They're jumping out now and blows it up. I think Kool-Aid is flying down, more like falling down, as he is knocked. Kool-Aid was the one that was trying to drive. He did not make it through that for sure. Team 9 is here. ROK drops in to say, what's up? I want to know what you guys are doing. Swift gets knocked. It looks like multiple players run up to the skies for NYX, Gora, and AIM. Looks like Illuminati Gaming, though, might be in the middle of it. iBunny is putting himself in between a lot of Illuminati players. It seems like it's not a factor. iBunny hasn't lost any health being in between 3, maybe just 2, but 2 different players.
Zone is collapsing.
And was able to get a knock with that process. Freeze is back there on the right. Slime was the one that took a lot of the damage. Looks like ROK is not done. So let's take a look from Fletz's point of view as he's looking over. We'll see if he can see Slime. He's looking down the cliffs. He's thinking, is he falling down there? I guess he didn't notice him in the distance there. Maybe beyond the hill. Let's see where they go. Team 5 is actually coming. And you can see one player parachuting down, which means he just came back from the dog tag, but yeah, he's being followed. This is bad for StayTech. StayTech has no chance in hell to win that one, as he is knocked as he falls down the cliff, giving him an easy kill. 7 kills on the board. This one for ROK. Take a look at Team 5, I think. Coyote. So I thought I saw another team close. It is. IG Slime is under. So from oh, he's coming up too. Coyote and IG. Very weird that you're gonna have 1v1 maybe up top. Never mind. Coyote backs away, so Slime has this whole place to himself now. I don't think either of them really knew, but they do miss their opportunity to kill each other if they wanted to. Team 10 and Team 9. Freeze is left to his own devices. Not in a good position at all. Freeze gets taken down by who other than ROK. It looks like one player, though, for ROK got hit by a trap. I thought it was Skull Kid, but he's not losing a lot of health if it was him. I thought I saw his the trap go off, but it looks like he is fine as he's healing through. 100% everyone's got. Team 9. No, team 14. Looking at all the different teams on the mini-map, we got AIM and Gora, who's chilling on the sides by the blue zone edge. Team 11, where is that? Very close, but I can't tell where. In the helicopter. I don't know why we can't hear the helicopter, but that's all right, I guess. We'll move on to Team 5. Team 5 still has all of their players, so that's a nice plus for them. Looks like they might be trading, yeah, getting some equipment from each other, getting ready for the next set of battles. Team 5 also with StayTech has Team 10 next to them, which is a bit troubling. You never want to be separated when you're facing off against ROK. You need every single bit of help, every single bit of help you can get while battling against them. Team 10 players are dropping down now, zooming through. StayTech, I don't know why he went silent, but he did. And NYX is there too. They get more kills. Kool-Aid is out, thanks to Fletz's bullets. Swift in the second floor. Not looking too solid for him, but we'll see if he can pull it out. Good turn, good shots. Was able to put some damage on the enemy. Swift continuing to move along, trying to go from layer and layer of this building, making it tough for them to get this last kill here. Although there is multiple players for NYX, I don't see... Are they here? I think they're in the distance there. Swift is kind of trying this on his own.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
Oh no, Swift! Swift is having the hardest time hurdling that window, and that was a big reason why he was knocked out. Right when he was able to successfully hurdle the window was the time where that shotgun took its effect. So that was unfortunate for him. Maybe if he was able to time that window hurdle better and actually get in or get outside faster, it would have been a different story.
Engaging the enemies.
Juan the bot getting shot at by Arc 1. And Arc 1 gets annihilated on that right side. And so does Juan. Looks like BEG has the rooftop while TK has the first floor. Alright, so BEG for X-Ray top. You got Zexo and Wadu Heck on the bottom there. So far, pretty even. Stalemated.
Your teammate has been killed. Get the dog
Looks
tag
like
and
X-Ray
help them
hopped
return to the
down.
battle.
But there's still a lot of players for TK. Or is it just one? No, it's just one. Never mind. Zexo's actually taking the blue zone like a champ. We'll see if that'll last, though. The dog tags are available on Wadu Heck and Arc 1. So we'll see if he tries to make a push for that. Right now, he's just healing, biding his time. The zone will hurt a lot, though. So if he's not careful, he's got to make sure to time this so he doesn't die through the process. But he does grab that one. We'll see if he calls it in now. Yep, he's calling it in. Oh, I thought he was. But he's going to fly out instead. I think he just wants to get out of that blue zone first. You can see his health is pretty bad. pretty bad. And it looks like he's able to make it through. Not sure how he's going to continue, but he is fine for now. Here's Team 10. Out of all the places to get close to, I don't think you want to be here. Oh no! X-Ray Pug followed Zexo. I don't think he was able to call it in yet either. So he needs to. Oh, he gets knocked. Maybe he did call it in. Let's see. He must have. Yeah, he did. That's good. He did grab his teammate, so he's going to be able to come back with a teammate there. It was a close call, but it works out. Juan the bot coming back as well for Bleeding Edge. Oh my god. Why is it always the case where you have like a 1v4 against ROK? Why does that seem to be the norm?
The last revived flight
Oh, what worse timing. And taken down right when we get to his perspective. I don't know why that seems to be the case all the time. Why is it? ROK obviously is doing things right here by staying together. But why is everyone else separating like that? We haven't seen a true like squad versus squad against ROK in this match anyway. Other than the beginning, where both teams landed in the same place. And then both teams left the same place. So no one was a clear winner. Man, if ROK is going to keep getting those advantages, they're going to say thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you for the simple kills here. That doesn't take a lot of execution. DSG is going up. Team 5's on the bridge, but I think DSG just wants to cross the river. I don't think they're going to... Unless they spot him, but that would be interesting to note. Actually, one player is actually getting pretty close. Let's see. DSG Showman takes the other side of the bridge. While Crazy Rush is obviously on that left side of our screen. A lot of shots fired. Team 10 and Team 4 seems to be at it. Slime on that left side. We'll see if Skoku's going to notice him when he comes up. Striker gets knocked. Dior gets hit by the trap. He's not going to make it through that. Slime does come up and is able to get a knock. A lot of damage. Slime could not survive through that blue, which is why he was in knocked position in the first place. Lil gets taken down as well. ROK came out of that a little damaged, but they still have two of their players to run through the process. BEG's dropping down on Flets. Flets gets taken down. Perfect time to take down ROK. And while we're trying to follow this along, does get the knock. So BEG wins it against ROK. DSG is the only hurdle. They're able to get one. Showman on the left side. There's actually another team after this as well. So they are able to get DSG complete too. BEG on a tear. Love to see that. But on the other side is still a player. Team 5. BOT, bullets on tap. They're not done. They are at a disadvantage, but they're not done. 2v4 scenario.
Reloading. Cover me.
Let's see on first person perspective how this looks.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
Looks like they're going to fly out. The zone's not really helping either team. It's pretty much right over the water. We might have an actual water battle at the end. It is possible. There's going to be a little bit of land that players can take. But I wouldn't be surprised if they just hop into the water and shoot from there. They also could take the ice as well. I didn't actually realize that the ice was in this part of the river. So they could hop on top of that to avoid the blue zone. Coyote drops down. Yeah, Coyote could not survive, and that was a big problem there for BOT. Crazy Rush in the blue. Doesn't have time to stay in there, and that is it. So that'll be BEG Juan the Bot getting the last kill. Bleeding Edge Gaming, congratulations. So that is their main team, Bleeding Edge Gaming, getting that win for the last match. So awesome stuff, guys. We're going to go through the results. We're going to be talking about what you guys can do to participate with us in the future. But before that, because you guys might head off, I do want to let you guys know that I really do appreciate all the teams that compete, all the people that are watching right now. Thank you guys. Without you guys, this isn't possible. So really appreciate it. Thank you to Game.tv for helping provide the prize pool, and BlueStacks for helping with that as well. If you guys have any thoughts at all, best place to contact us is through the Discord. If you want to participate, it's through the Discord. If you want to talk to us directly about whatever you guys want to talk about, it's through the Discord, all right? So let's go through the results, and then I'll talk about more about how you can participate when you get in there. All right, BEG, love it. They got a lot of kills too. 4 for Juan the Bot. X-Ray gets 4 as well. Frank with 3, Poppy with 2, a team total of 13. So reaching that double digit first place, you always like to see that. BOT with 2 for Crazy Rush, 1 for Wiz, making that a team total of 3. And then DSG, the team I have winning it all, with 1 kill, with Showman getting it, obviously, 3rd place. ROK cannot stop getting kills. Cannot stop doing that. Fletz with 8, 8 for iBunny, 1 for Bunbury, and 2 for Skull Kid, making that a beautiful, solid team total of 19 kills. What, you couldn't get 20? What's going on with that? BEG with 4 for Slime, a team total of 8. TK with 3 total kills. TK, the other TK team, 3 for Loki, a team total of 4. IG with 4 total kills. Nice job, June, with 3 of them. Now, NYX, everyone getting at least 1, a team total of 5. Wicked with 2. VIP with 4. Dominators with 1. And that is it. That is it for the scores. And I'm going to take these screenshots. And we're going to get to what you guys can do to be more involved. So right, let me see if this will work. It might kill my stream. I gotta test it out though. Okay, so I haven't done this because my stream has not been, it's been a little weary this today. But what you guys can do, so if you're watching from YouTube, right in the description you can see a link that says Discord on it. Click that. That's absolutely something you should do if you want to get to know more about the COD mobile community. So hit that link. Right when you're in that link, claim the role COD Mobile, which is CODM, and you'll be good set with all the information that you will need to participate in future events. You can already sign up for the Isolated Royale, which is a prize pool of $20, hosted by Naked Esports, obviously, and streamed by me. So if you guys want to be a part of that, you guys want to be shouted out by me, by your teams, you guys can do that. BEG got the best teamwork, says Badness. That was really great teamwork. Yeah, they got a lot of kills. It was solid work from there. Jonathan, thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that. So again, you guys can participate. If you're watching from Twitch, go to the About page to get that Discord link. If you're on Omelette, go to my profile, and you can get that Discord link. Everything that we do pretty much is on the Discord. We have Twitter. I definitely suggest you follow us there. Sometimes we post some really cool stuff there. So I hope you see you on all of our social media platforms. But yes, Discord is our main one, and I suggest you guys go to that. Damn, is the competition really that tough? Because I'm thinking about getting my clan to compete, says L23. Well, I would love to see that. I love to see new teams compete. We have a lot of good veteran teams. Every now and then we get some new teams in the mix who become more and more a part of the community. We're going to try to continue to build this out. That is my goal, a part of Naked Esports, and my personal goal combined. That's our goal. We're going to try to continue to build the mobile community as a whole, especially in the esports world, and trying to get everybody who's competing on the map. That's our goal. Make it mainstream. But anyway, yeah, this is going to be it for the stream. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care. Stay safe out there. COVID's still a big issue. I always mention that, but I do want to make sure you guys are safe out there. And I hope you guys enjoyed. All right. Next time, next event, actually, we're going to have the Naked Riot, which is a PUBG Mobile scrim. That's on Friday. I might stream tomorrow, possibly. I'm not 100% sure. But definitely on Friday at 8 p.m., we're going to have a stream. So I hope to see you there. All right, take care, guys. Have a good one. And bye. Bye-bye. Later. Why are you still here? Get out of here. Bye.
We can dream, 'cause there's nothing we call